Oh look, I'm Parramatta. I don't know how to use a cap properly. I feel like the biggest douche wearing this jersey. Welcome to this week's edition of Buy, Hold and Sell. Sorry to all the Para supporters watching this. Hey, at least you're not a Newcastle supporter. Please bring back Joey. Alright, let's get into it. My first buy of the week is the cheapie of the week, which is Ryan Maddison. He's at bottom dollar. After getting 78 in his first game, he came off the bench in the second game. He got 37, increased minutes because of injury. But a lot of people worry whether to buy him or not. I think he's a buy because I reckon he's only one injury away in the forwards or the backs. If it's in the forwards, Orbison goes into the forwards and he'll go into the centres most likely. And over them Origin buy periods, so round 15 and round 18, he'll probably lock a spot in there. So I reckon he's a good buy this week. Second on my buy list is Jarrod Croker. I'm a massive fan. He's probably the lowest he's going to be all season right now at 338k. There's a break even of 10, so I think today's the day to get him. I'm back in to get 70 plus tonight. A couple of other buys I have here is Semi Radradra and James Graham. They're both around the same price, so Semi is 378 and Graham is 377. They both have break evens of in the 60s. They're really good buy purchases. Semi obviously has all three big buy rounds he's playing, but I think James Graham is a better buy this week. It's his 100th NRL game, and I'm backing him to score a try this week. Maybe get 90 plus. Don't quote me on that, but I think he'll have a big one for his 100th. On to the holds. I have Michael Gordon here on the list. I understand why you want to sell him. You're really frustrated with him and his low scores. But he's playing all three bye rounds, and in round 12 he's playing the Knights. Should score a lot of points against them. Should kick a lot of goals, hopefully. Just hold him. You bought him in the first place to get him in for them bye rounds. Just keep him and just ride him out, and then you can sell him afterwards. Simon Mannering is also on my list here. He's tipped to play this week. He's trained with them all week. If he doesn't play this week, I think he's probably certain next week. So keep on to him. He's playing round 15, and it would just be stupid to sell him now. Also on my whole list, I have James Tedesco. Now, I understand why people are selling. He has a massive break even, and you don't want that much on your bench for 4 to 6 weeks. So sell him, but if you can cover him and you can cover him well, I would be holding on to him because everyone's going to get him back in eventually anyway. Corey Oates is a popular sell this week. I understand with his high break even, he's made us a lot of money, but he's still not guaranteed for that Origin spot in round 12. I'm waiting till that team is named. He could get 100 this week against Manly. Broncos are coming off a loss, 2-week break. They could come back firing. You don't know with Corey Oates. He's on the wing. You've bought him in to get them points. I think just hold him, take the 30k loss. Also have Nathan Peats on my list here. A lot of people are unsure what to do with him this week. He's gone to the Titans. Titans play round 15. I think even if you can't cover the hooker or that extra second row spot for round 12, take the loss because he does play round 15. Sell him after round 15. You've bought him for a purpose. Just keep him for that purpose. And to finish it up with the sells, I only have 2 on the list here. One I've already talked about, which is James Tedesco. Sell him if you don't have the space to cover him. Another on my list is also Jack de Belin. Unfortunately, I got him in 3 weeks ago, and he did great for me, averaging over 65. But he's injured. He's gone for 6 weeks. It's time to sell. Unfortunately, I was going to keep him as maybe 19th man or 18th man for the rest of the year, but unfortunately, I don't think he's going to be a buy later in the year now. Thanks for watching. Hope you liked this episode of Buy, Hold, Sell. Give it a thumbs up. Me and Michael and Josh, I'm pretty sure, we're streaming on Sunday night in the Addicts page, and also the Talk Fanatics page. I think we're doing half hour each. So join in then. Thank you for watching. I hope I helped. Happy super coaching.